Welcome to the Jay Franzi Show, your source for the latest news, reviews, and interviews, with insights you can't pay for and stories you've never heard.
Just so I could piss right next to Tom Petty.
Garth turned out to be the most loyal artist of all time.
Smoked weed with Willie.
That was the most surreal, tension moment.
So I knew I already had a strike against me.
Now, here's your host, Jay Franzi and Tiffany Mason.
And we are coming at you live. I am Jay Franzi, and with me tonight, the Roseanne to my Dan, my beautiful co-host, Miss Tiffany Mason. And if you are new to the show, this is your source for the latest news, reviews, and interviews. So if you would like to join in, comment, or fire off any questions, please head over to jfranzi.com.
That was Roseanne's laugh.
Yes. Before we get started, let me just go ahead and tell you about the question of the day. Question of the day, submitted by James. If you had an all-access backstage pass to hang with any artist for one night, who would you choose and why? If you had an all-access backstage pass to hang with any artist for one night, who would you choose and why? Thank you, James. Miss Tiffany, do not give me your answer now. Let's wait till a little later in the show. And if you would like to join our shenanigans, go ahead and put your responses in the comments section. We will read those off a little later in the show as well. All right, my Roseanne, let's jump right into it. Let's start off with
Jay.
11 rock stars who have the nicest reputation. 11 rock stars who have the nicest reputation.
I'm tempted to skip this article because what if we don't think they're as rough and aggressive as they are in their music?
Can you not be rough and nice? I thought that's how you like things.
I was going to tell everybody, but...
Well, to be fair, you already have. But moving on. 11 rock stars with the nicest reputation. Let's start off with number 11, Ronnie James Dio.
Aw.
I've always heard that about Ronnie James Dio. I never had the opportunity to meet him. Would have been nice, but yes, he has always been known for having a great personality.
His reputation precedes him.
Yep, I like him. Starting off good. So far, so good. I like this.
One in.
One down. All right. Number 2. Whoops. I say number 2. I guess this would be what? Number 10. We count backwards on this show. Number 10, Alice Cooper.
I could see that.
He's another one that has always been known for being a nice person. He comes off very weird and quirky. Mm-hmm. But he's been known as being a very nice person. Matter of fact, Lizzie Hale has always got nice things to say about Alice Cooper and Ronnie James Dio.
Oh.
And she's performed with Alice Cooper. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I like it. So far, so good. This list is not bad. All right. Next. I'm going to say next because they don't number them and I'm going to get confused.
Okay. Next.
Rob Halford, lead singer of Judas Priest. Oh. Everything I've ever heard, he's been very nice. And he did we'll call it a collab with Five Finger Death Punch.
Oh, how nice.
And it's a really good song.
No pun intended there.
I heard it.
How nice.
Oh, look at
nice
this.
People, nice things.
Next on the list. I will say my favorite, and I haven't even seen the rest of the list. Lizzie Hale.
I was just going to say.
Is that what you're just going to say?
I went.
We're already there?
To say
We're
that.
already at that point?
Yeah.
Yes, Lizzie Hale. Now, I've had an opportunity to meet with her and work with her on a couple different occasions. She is the nicest person ever.
You worked with her too?
Ever. Yeah.
Huh.
She is one of the nicest people ever. Matter of fact, I took my family to meet her and the rest of the band, Hailstorm. Mm-hmm. And Not only was she receptive and like it, but she jumped up from a table and ran around and picked up Bella at the time, who is probably, I would say, what Valen's age is now. And she picked up Bella and held her.
Like 4 or 5?
Yeah, she
Four?
was 4 or 5 years old. And she was so nice to her. And then when I actually had an opportunity to work with her later, she remembered me and came up and said, "Hey, would you do me a favor and give this to Bella?" And she handed me a guitar pick.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I think the picture of our meeting, me and the family and meeting her in Hailstorm, I think that's up on Instagram if anybody wants to check it out.
Okay. Gotta go back 10 years?
You gotta go back a little while. Like to the beginning of time. But yeah, it's there. Next one is George Fisher. I do not know who George Fisher is, but I do believe he's very nice.
It would appear so. He made the list.
Yeah. It says he fronts a death metal band, Cannibal Corpse.
Okay.
Wow. Guess you got to be nice. Mm-hmm. Well, George, I'm going to go check out your music and see what else you got going on. All right. Next, Dave Grohl. Again, he's another one. I would love to meet him. I've never had an opportunity to meet him. Super talented. This man could not possibly be more talented. When he first started, I'm sure everybody knows this, drummer of Nirvana. But when Nirvana split, unfortunately had to split, he went on and formed Foo Fighters and played every single instrument on the record.
It's so crazy.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely amazing musician.
He's the rock version of Jim Cristaldi.
Nice. Look at you pulling out names from previous episodes. I'm almost impressed.
I think you are impressed.
I think I am. And I think Wolfgang Van Halen is the new version of Dave Grohl. Wolfgang Van Halen put out his records, and just like Dave Grohl, played every instrument on them.
Okay.
So,
next gen.
super, super talented as well. And I've seen.
But is he nice?
He is nice.
Could he make this list?
He would have made it. I don't know if he does. But
we got a couple spots left.
that's true. But Dave, I've seen Dave and Wolfgang, for that matter, in a lot of interviews, and they always seem very nice. Give them a call, see if they'll come on. Dave, if you're watching right now or listening, please, jfranzy.com. You can just join right in. We'll stop whatever we're doing. Mm-hmm. Okay, next. Lemmy Kilmister.
I thought you were going to say something like, "Let me kill myself."
No. Lemmy.
I was like, that's an interesting name.
Lemmy is the lead singer of Motorhead.
Okay.
He is a great musician, great band. Up, 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 up. Stop the presses. I need a button. I need a button.
Uh-oh.
Next on the list, Wolfgang Van Halen.
Oh, shut the front door.
Nice. Nice. Look at that.
You teed that up.
And he beat out Dave Grohl.
Dang.
Do you know who his mother
Now
is?
who's nicer?
Who was Eddie Van Halen married to? Valerie Bertinelli.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, I used to think she was the hottest thing ever. To be fair, she's still the hottest thing ever. Miss Kathy, are you on here? Please tell us what TV shows Valerie Bertinelli was in. I know you know them.
One day at a time.
That's the one. Thank you. One day at a time. There was another one, too. But
Hot in Cleveland.
well, that was later in life. Those one she started out with. Anyways, One Day at a Time is the one I was thinking of. She is beautiful. I love her. I would leave my wife for her right now.
Jennifer.
Wait. Just a joke. Everybody relax. Next on the list, Devin Townsend. Here we go. Another one. Michael Anthony. Michael Anthony was the bass player of Van Halen. He has since gone on to play with just about any project that Sammy Hagar has put together. He is super nice guy, super talented bass player, and he's got the most unique background vocal. When he sings background vocals on a record, you can tell it's him a mile away. All of the Van Halen records had this really cool background vocal sound, and it was Michael and Eddie that sang the background vocals. Mm-hmm. But it's Michael's vocal that everybody hears and knows them for. So, yes, look at that. All right, wrapping it up, bringing it in, closing it down. We have Miles Kennedy. Never met him. Super talented singer. Like him a lot. Miles, if you want to come on here,
This is
please.
not a super talented singer list. This is a nice person list.
And he's at the top of this one, too.
Well, he's probably will come on the show then because he's really nice.
He is very nice. Miles, come on. jfranzi.com. He is known for playing with Slash.
Oh, cool.
All right. Well, that's
Very,
good.
very cool.
I like it. Good list. Not a bad start.
Okay, well, first, Mr. Morgan Wallen is expanding his tour, but not without controversy. So Wallen just added major dates to his already massive tour, proving demand has not slowed.
Tell us what the controversy is.
Jay, I knew you were going to say that, and I looked it up, and it just basically was like, there's nothing like necessarily current. They're just talking about his reputation in general in the country music industry. It was kind of lackluster. So I wish you had not asked me. Okay. Now, what I was saying is that he's added major dates to his already massive tour, proving demand has not slowed. So check your tour schedule to see if he'll be in your area soon. Another thing that is important to me, Mr. Zach Bryan drops surprise music. Fans are going wild again. He continues his no rules release strategy with new music that hits streaming with zero warning. So when they are saying like he's doing his own thing, he is dropping music whenever he wants. He's doing minimal promotion of it. He's got direct to fan approach using social media to share snippets, updates, even full songs directly with the fans, which I don't know, I would think as a record label, you're not real happy about that, but looser production style. Not everything is polished to perfection, which I feel like we've been saying that a lot, that everything is so polished. So he's kind of taking a different direction. Some of the tracks feeling raw, live, emotionally immediate, and breaking format rules. Longer songs, unconventional structures, and projects that do not fit standard radio expectations.
Now, I guess the question is, will they be put on the radio?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're not playing by the rules.
What do they say? F the rules? Yeah.
I think they say F the rules and ask for forgiveness later.
Maybe.
Jelly Roll bridges country and rock with major festival push. Jelly Roll is stacking appearances across both country and rock festivals this season. His genre-blending momentum is turning him into one of the most versatile headliners in music right now.
You know, we like country and rock. We like them together. We'll see.
Yep. Okay. Well, Miss Lainey Wilson continues award season dominance. Wilson is racking up nominations again, cementing her place as one of country's most consistent stars. She is once again the most nominated artist of 2026 ACM Awards, earning 7 nods, including Entertainer of the Year and Female Artist of the Year. The nominations extend her streak as one of country music's most recognized names and continued success, both as an artist and a songwriter. Okay, well, Luke Combs is next, and he is keeping stadiums, his stadium run rolling strong. Combs continues to sell out stadiums at a pace few country artists ever reach. His ability to stay relatable while scaling globally is becoming his defining advantage.
I like him. He is probably my favorite country artist at the moment. I really do like him a lot.
I want to tell you about Foo Fighters.
Tell me about him.
Announcing new tour dates, okay? They expand Take Cover Tour 2026 with new stadium dates. The band continues to roll out major shows across North America, kicking off in August and hitting cities like Chicago, Nashville, and Las Vegas. The tour marks their latest large-scale run following their previous stadium tour, and the demand is still going strong.
I need to look into that because they are one of my daughter's favorite bands. That would be a good one for us to go see because I like them. She likes them.
But I did not say anything about Ohio.
Well, to be fair, Chicago is not far.
It's not.
Chicago's 4 hours. Nashville's 4 hours.
Stop it. Chicago's only 4 hours for you?
Yep. Why does that seem like such a big surprise to you?
It seems so much further away to me.
That's because you're in Florida. However, for me...
I think you said Florida like 6 times to me today, and I freaking love it. Florida.
What? I don't know how I'm saying it wrong.
It's always with the vowels. I've decided that any accent is with the vowels.
Okay, good.
Florida.
Florida.
But I say Florida.
Florida.
You say Florida. It's okay. I
Tiffany,
like it.
you're fired. Goodbye.
Okay. Well, if you like Foo Fighters,
I do
you
like
like
Foo
Green Day?
Fighters. You got more news about Foo Fighters?
No, but I was saying if you like Foo Fighters, do you like Green Day?
I like things about Green Day. What I like about Green Day the most, mixed by Chris Lord-Alge, who is one of the best mix engineers in the world, and I think he is single-handedly the reason why their album American Idiot became such popular and got them Grammys. Anyways, I think they're good. I like their music, but I like his touch on their music.
Yeah. Okay. I can appreciate that. Well, they are building momentum with new material and tour buzz. The band's latest releases are gaining traction as their tour buzz ramps up. They're proving legacy bands can still compete in today's streaming-heavy landscape. Legacy band? I don't know. Makes me feel old when I hear that.
When I think of legacy bands, I think of bands that are much older that are still performing. Green Day.
Aren't they like our age?
Well, we are a legacy, trust me. We're a legacy show at this point. However, yeah, I think Green Day is, I would hope they were still in the middle of that. They're obviously not at the beginning of their career, but they shouldn't be at the end of their career.
So I guess they're legacy now. It's like when they play the oldies and it's stuff that I completely relate to. I'm like, wait, why is this the oldies? This is like soft rock.
Well, I heard
No.
legacy must be the term these days. Everybody keeps referring to legacy bands. And someone referred to Queensryche the other day as legacy. And I was like, oh, dear God, I don't want to hear that. But Jeff
It's
Tate's
very
out on
depressing.
his final tour.
Yeah.
So I guess that,
Pure legacy.
I want to know what marks a legacy band.
Look it up.
If you're still performing, are you a legacy? I don't know. Sorry.
I don't know.
Sorry, Jeff.
Maybe it's
Sorry,
the
Green
amount
Day.
of memories you've provided to history.
Okay. What qualifies a band as a legacy band?
You spelled all that out all by yourself?
Oh, I mistyped it 15 times for some reason. It is a musical group with a long career, usually decades, that has achieved peak popularity and maintains a loyal fan following, allowing them to sell out shows in arenas and headline festivals on their historical catalog rather than new chart material. So then, do they qualify as legacy then? I don't know.
I think so, because they're selling out based on
Their previous material. Which is the same thing Jeff Tate's doing.
Yeah. This is another legacy band.
Oh, boy.
Metallica keeps reinventing the live show experience. Now, this sounds kind of cool. Metallica continues pushing boundaries with their massive stage production and unique tour setups. The band's latest tour features a full in-the-round stage setup with fans surrounding the performance from every angle, along with towering LED screens, rotating visuals, and synchronizing lights and pyrotechnics. Combined with changing set lists each night, Metallica is redefining what a stadium show can look and feel like. I like that they're changing up their set list.
I like that they're still playing stadiums. It's hard for a band to sell out a stadium these days. The fact that they can do it's impressive. I'm not a fan of the in the round type stuff. I don't like that. I want to be looking at the band the whole time. That type of thing, but who knows?
I think
Maybe
I'm
they
okay
do
with
it in
in the
a creative
round.
way.
When we saw Nate Bargatze in the round, it didn't bother me in the slightest.
It's one person.
Yeah, I just don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, because I don't know.
I guess I've never seen a band perform in the round and like where it rotates or if it doesn't rotate. I don't know.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like something I would enjoy. But hey, I'm impressed with Metallica that they're still able to sell out stadiums.
I'm impressed that they're still selling out the stadiums, but they're also being like forward thinking.
Innovative.
What would be appealing to the audience?
Yep.
I mean, they have towering LED screens and rotating visuals.
Probably suggested by their therapist.
Get over it.
Your mother says that she loves my accent. Well, thank you, Miss Kathy.
Yeah.
And she also says that she loves the term legacy bands.
Oh, she likes the term. Okay. Probably because she's been calling bands legacy for a long time.
Miss Kathy.
I love you, Mom. I love you, Mom. Mom.
I didn't say anything like that, Miss Kathy. I just want to throw that out there.
Okay. Lenny Kravitz, new music fuels career resurgence. Kravitz is riding a fresh wave of attention with new releases and high-profile performances. His timeless sound is connecting with both longtime fans and new listeners. And the second I hear Lenny Kravitz, all I can think of is his song, Fly Away. It just floods my brain. I can't.
Well, he's got new music, so therefore he's not a legacy artist.
No.
I mean, he could be at this point, but your mother says she loves to hear your voice too.
I know.
She's
she
just
loves my
saying
little
that.
Voice. No, she says it every time
Trust
she talks to me on the
none
phone.
of us want to hear it.
Jay?
Oh, did that come out
Mom,
loud?
tell Jay to be nice.
Oh, sorry.
He's not sorry. Okay. Well, I think everyone wants to hear my voice, Jay. So.
Yes, no, it's not
sorry.
your voice they want to hear. It's the laugh. They like
true.
your laugh. They've never once said a word about your voice.
It's true. I stand corrected.
Your mother says, easy, baby. Easy.
Okay, Pearl Jam maintains legacy status with ongoing tour demands. Pearl Jam continues to draw massive crowds, reinforcing their staying power. Even while not actively on tour right now, their fan loyalty remains one of the strongest in rock history.
Legacy. There's the term again.
I know. We hit a lot of legacy ones tonight.
I liked
Show.
Pearl Jam for the album 10.
I liked Pearl Jam for the songs they put on the radio. I don't know if I liked any of the other ones.
Well, to be fair, you've never gone deep enough to listen to the other ones.
No. No. I didn't know about these deep cut things.
Yeah.
I really only paid attention to what they put on the radio. That was it.
Pearl
not fair.
Jam songs that are on the radio from Pearl Jam are probably off the album 10.
Well, thank you for letting us know that.
Just saying.
You like that legacy. That's
Tiffany,
probably what they are.
You're fired.
That's probably what they're building their legacy status off of. Is 10.
Yeah.
And that's the news we decided you should know.
Moving on, question of the day. Question of the day. If you had an all-access pass to hang with any artist, who would it be and why? If you had a backstage pass to hang with any artist for one night, don't get carried away, who would it be and why? This question comes from James. If you would like to submit a question of the day, you can do that by sending it to feedback@jfranzi.com. But this one I thought was kind of interesting. It's a different approach. He's taking it from a different angle. He's expanding his talents. I say that because James provides us with a lot of questions of the day. That's why we call him Question of the Day James. All right. Miss Tiffany, would you like to go first or last?
Well, I'm going to go first. So the one that keeps coming to mind is Taylor Swift for many, many reasons. Okay. I want to know how chaotic her life actually is. I want to know how many times she calls or texts Travis. I want to know about wedding plans.
To be fair, Travis would probably be there.
Well, maybe not. Maybe he's, training.
Maybe he's got a game or something. I don't know.
Right. Maybe he's earning millions. Then we could talk about, like the backup dancers and the costume changes and every time that she's going to change her microphone or her guitar, these things. That's what I want to delve into that, those aspects of her life. But then I think there's other people like Jennifer Lopez, the dancing and the performance, also smoking hot bod. So are we working out to keep this bod or what are we doing exactly? And fabulous hair. How does she take care of this hair? I need to know these things. So it would definitely be a female, I think. I don't think I'm going to hang out with any
dudes.
I don't think so. I think I'm really interested in costumes and
dancing.
Stage. Personal care. Yeah. Yep,
personal care tips. All right.
But Taylor, because she's planning a wedding. So
one way to look
wedding
at
coordinator probably reaches out. I finally find out tidbits that I can later spill to the tabloids.
The rags.
Who would you hang out with, Jay?
Who would I hang out with for a day? Or we say hang out with for a day. We're going backstage. You probably get 1 hour to sit there.
I want more than 1 hour.
Rather than picking somebody's standard because that's boring, I would want something of a little bit of activity, something a little bit more ruckus. I want the time Morgan Wallen is throwing TVs off of a balcony, that type of stuff. I want, or the hijinks that Zeppelin would get in back in the day, or that type of stuff. I want that. So
you want to see some crap go down.
I want to see some big stuff. The Beatles. What was it like backstage?
Or maybe like groupies following after these guys and throwing undergarments at them.
We get that all the time.
Numbers.
I get that all the time.
Okay.
I don't need to see that.
Forgot. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I need to see something different.
Old hat.
I don't know. But you mentioned Taylor Swift. That would be cool too. I would like
to
see Taylor Swift.
So you didn't really say anybody but Taylor Swift.
I said the Beatles. I said Led Zeppelin. I mean, those are ones
Okay,
that
you were saying so I didn't know you meant them.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize it had to be spelt out. Yes. I would like to see some of the more ruckus stuff of bands. Not just but say Zeppelin or the Beatles or even Elvis. Hell, I would like to be backstage with Elvis. That would have been cool.
I would not like to do the Beatles because there's too many people chasing after those boys.
That's what I want to see. I want to see
the
commotion.
No, that's next level.
I told you I saw that with Tim and Faith.
Yes.
I saw that level of excitement out of their fans. That was cool.
Shaking the car back and forth.
Yeah, driving down the red carpet was cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Iron Maiden was pretty cool. Didn't do anything exciting.
Okay.
It was just cool to be with them. It was cool to hang with them. Because, I grew up listening to Iron Maiden and, they were big when I was in high school. So it was just cool being around them. I think Five Finger Death Punch was cool last year. Thank you, Bruce. Bruce Ryder, previous guest of the show. So when he came to town, he invited me out to see him work at front of house, which was really cool. So I got to go backstage with them. I got to see Marilyn Manson backstage when I was there for that show. He was, I would say, almost dressed normal. He still had his platform shoes on. But anyways, let's see what everybody else says, because my choices, I'm talking myself out of them as I go on. Jackie says the Oak Ridge Boys.
The Oaks.
The Mighty Oaks. Yeah, I could see that. The Oak Ridge Boys, no, I've had that opportunity 3 or 4 times thanks to Scotty and thanks to William Lee Golden, both previous guests of the show. I actually took my wife backstage to the Oak Ridge Boys. That was really cool. We got to hang out with Scotty and William and all of them and get to go on the tour bus, and it was fun, but nothing like ruckus. It was just fun. Fun to be with friends. Yeah. But it was cool. I like it. Gerald Rabus, father of Stephanie Rabus. That's why I'm mentioning the last name. Previous guest of the show. She just put out a new song. It's amazing. We need to keep an eye out for it. I got a sneak peek of it the other day. It is really, really good. I got to hear sneak peeks along the stages of production. So I get to hear it in, while it was being worked on. Uh-huh. Again, I can't thank Gerald and Stephanie enough for, sending me copies and allowing me to listen to it. So It was very cool. However, he also says William Lee Golden. Singer of the Oak Ridge Boys. One of the singers of the Oak Ridge Boys. All right. Michael D. The Michael D. Michael says, you know my answer. Why? Well, because he's the voice. I'm
Sinatra.
Journey.
Oh, dang it.
He says Journey. He answers us every week, and he says Journey almost every time. But this time,
Michael,
he used the nickname of the voice, which is Steve Perry's nickname.
D equals Journey.
Journey.
Equals the voice.
Sorry, Michael.
Okay.
Apparently not memorable to Tiffany unless she writes it down.
And even then...
Another Mike, not the Mike, but another Mike, says Bon Jovi. They've been my favorite band since I was 5.
Aw.
He's
probably as old as me.
Old.
Yeah.
Bon Jovi used to be one of my favorite bands. Still not a bad band, but they used to be one of my favorite. I mean,
How'd they get knocked down?
Well, I'm a fan of rock bands from that time and stuff, and I really like them, but I think their later albums became a little too commercial and a little too polished. And then as
They
you
sold out to the man.
as you dig into those albums, that's when John Bon Jovi started writing with Nashville songwriters. So it went from a band writing their own material and was a little bit more raw to writing with Nashville songwriters, which made it a little bit more polished. Which is where, I don't dislike it. I mean, I think they're incredibly crafted songs. I just liked the raw stuff they did earlier better. But yes, I always thought of him as an amazing songwriter. And, I still think he's an amazing songwriter. He still co-wrote all the highly commercial songs. But I like the earlier stuff.
Okay.
He wrote the song Runaway before the band was actually a band.
Oh, really?
Yeah. His uncle worked in a recording studio, and he hung around that studio all the time, wrote the song Runaway, got a record deal off of it, and didn't have a band. So they formed the band at that point.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Again, that was a great song. I mean, that's back when they were raw. So Kim says, totally Elvis. See? Kim, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
I'd want to see be backstage with Elvis too.
Yeah.
All right, Kim, different Kim. We had 2 Mikes in a row. Now we get 2 Kims in a row. All right. She says
The Mikes and the Kims are in the house.
She says Alanis because I love her and she's my favorite. She also says Reba because she's fun and I'd like to be around her. And I'd also like to know her aging secrets.
Okay. Well,
There you go.
Oil of Olay.
Ginger. Love that name. Cannot hear that name and not think of Gilligan's Island.
The Professor and Marianne.
But Ginger says Paul McCartney. And then Dave says, yes, he's the best. Paul? Paul says James Hetfield. Oh, come on, Miss Tiffany. Singer of your favorite rock band.
Metallica.
There you go. He says we share very similar interests. And, well, I mean, it's Metallica. Paul, do you need therapy? I can't. Every single time I hear the word Metallica, all I can think of is that documentary. But
That's going to be our next question of the day. What documentary ruined the band for you?
it didn't ruin the band. It just made things weird. Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy, mother of Miss Tiffany. She says Chris Young.
She always says Chris Young.
She likes Chris Young. What can she say? She says, I think it would be fun to see what inspires his music and get to have a glimpse of his personality.
Yeah.
You know what else would do that, Miss Kathy? If we could keep Chris on the show. Chris, we know you're listening. jfrancie.com. Come join us. All right, wrapping it up, winding it down, bringing it in. We have the Mark Bottolato,
Okay, what'd he say?
previous guest of the show.
Keeper of all facts.
Keeper of all facts. If Mark was on the show, we would not have to use Google for sure.
No.
Mark says, I mean, I did. And, well, you were there. So, what he's referring to is Monsters of Rock, 1988. Mark and I went to see Monsters of Rock in Maine. And Van Halen was the headliner, Metallica was there, Scorpions were there, Dokken was there, Kingdom Come. It was amazing, and Mark and I got to sit on stage during those shows. So everybody's watching the show, and we're there on stage with the bands. It was very, very cool. I remember playing Dokken's keyboards while the other bands were on stage, and we were young at that time, so we were, 19, 20 years old at best. Actually, 19.
So cool.
And we're on stage with Van Halen and Scorpions and watching Scorpions, going by on a golf cart with girls flashing them as they're driving by and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So that was a good time to be backstage with people. We didn't get to spend much time with Van Halen. That would have been cool.
Mm-hmm.
That would have been a cool one, especially at that time when they're at the height of their career. That would have been really cool.
How'd you guys get backstage?
Mark's father got us tickets. I don't know how he got them. I don't remember the details. But he got us backstage.
Wow.
Yeah. For whatever reason, our parents didn't care that we left the state. I mean, we're 18, 19 years old at that time. I guess it doesn't matter. But we left the state. We went to Maine and checked it out, and it was awesome. It was one of the best shows you could go to as a kid, for sure.
Is Maine really that far from Massachusetts?
No. To get from Boston to Portland, which are the two main cities, Boston, Massachusetts, Portland, Maine.
Hour and a half?
Depends on who's driving. All right, what did we just do? Question of the day. Let's move on to the countdown.
Our country charts, starting with number 10.
Oh, almost forgot.
Why?
I always forget.
We're at 10. Okay, number 10. I Got a New One by Elizabeth Nichols. And in spot number 9, Beautiful Things by Megan Maroney. This song's actually really sweet. It's talking about how hard the world is on beautiful things, and it's talking about the girls are the beautiful things.
It's a very nice song.
It is. Okay, spot number 8 is Turn This Truck Around by Jordan Davis. Spot number 7 is Change My Mind by Riley Green.
I like that song as well.
I do too. And wasn't it Mr. R.J. Preston that was talking about Riley Green?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And his lead guitarist, sorry, I should catch the crew up. The show that we just did was R.J. Preston. And R.J. Preston was talking about being produced by the lead guitarist.
Lead guitarist
Is that
Riley
right?
Green.
Yeah. Yep. So, sorry, I just saw the name Riley Green and I was like, wait, R.D. Preston was just talking about that.
I will put a link in the show notes.
Please do so. Jay, please put a link in the show notes.
Thanks for adding more work.
Spot number 6 is Brunette by Tucker Wetmore.
Now, have you listened to it yet?
Okay. Side note, I have not listened to it yet because, we went to Dylan Scott on Friday night and Tyler Nance opened for him. And the song that I keep thinking is Brunette is this song by Tyler Nance. But every time it comes on, I'm like, this is probably that Brunette song. And I listen for a minute and then I'm like, he's not talking about any brunettes. So then I just zone out again. So we're at the concert and he starts singing the song and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is that song that I always think is Brunette. So I one, don't know the name of that song. And 2, still have not listened to Brunette.
You are
So I roll.
very helpful. Very helpful. I guarantee you've heard the song Brunette. You just don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's all over the
probably
radio
have.
right now. You cannot not hear it.
Okay, then I heard it. I did. I just didn't recognize
You
that's
just
what it
don't
was.
know what it is.
Okay, spot number 5 is The Fall by Cody Johnson. Spot number 4, I Got Better by Morgan Wallen. Spot number 3, What He'll Never Have, Dylan Scott. And spot number 2, Sleepless in a Hotel Room.
Man, you want these things, but you don't even give me a moment.
I forgot.
We're going to stop. Miss Kathy, is it all right to stop the sound effects? Or do we have to keep going with them?
No,
Please?
we have to keep going.
Well,
No.
you don't even give me the opportunity to do them.
Because my girl needs some recognition.
Oh.
You got that clapping ready?
Oh, now you want a sound effect?
Now I do.
Oh, dear God, please.
Because spot number 1 is still Ella Langley with Choosing Texas. Choosing Texas.
Oh, congratulations.
Congratulations, Ella.
Not that you need it from us. You seem to be doing really well.
That's how you know you've made it when,
Well, we're
when
proud of you
it's
anyway.
acknowledged on the Jay Franzi show.
Well, to be fair, that is true.
Okay, going to the rock charts.
Hey, there you go.
Spot number 10, Twisting the Knife by Ice Nine Kills featuring McKenna Grace. And spot number 9, Searchlight by Shinedown.
Great song, great band.
I think I'm going to check that one out. Number 8, From Me to You by Baby Metal featuring Poppy.
Wait.
Spot number 7.
We got breaking news. I just want to say. Ms. Kathy says, nope, girls love the sound effects.
Yes. Yep.
All right, fine.
I told you. And I want all the sound effects. But not the one where you fire me. Don't do that one. Okay, spot number 7. Kerosene by The Warning.
Warning's a cool band.
Oh.
It's young
what do you know
girls.
about 'em?
Young girl band.
Okay.
Out of Mexico.
Mexico. Okay.
If you haven't checked them out, check them out. They're definitely talented group.
Cool. Okay, spot number 6 is Wake Up Calling by Papa Roach.
Always been one of my favorites.
Spot number 5, Safe and Sound by Shinedown.
Oh, they're one of
That's
my favorites.
exciting.
I do like Shinedown.
Okay, wait for it. Spot number 4,
Oh,
Your Favorite Toy by Foo Fighters.
yeah. One of my favorites. One of my daughter's
Okay.
favorites.
Right? Okay, there, we can switch it up. Spot number 3. Now, do you say caramel or caramel?
Depends on when I'm using it. But typically
Let's say it's
caramel.
a topping.
I'd say, pass the caramel. I like caramel.
Okay, me too.
Caramel.
Caramel. Okay, well,
Laying it down
I'm glad
right
we're on
now.
the same page because I always say caramel too. Do you say syrup or syrup?
Syrup.
Ugh, there's a Y in there. Syrup.
Syrup.
Mr. Mason says syrup.
Syrup.
No. Okay, well, spot number 3.
On you. We lose letters and syllables
Every day.
Whatever makes it easy.
Okay, spot number 3. The song Caramel by Sleep Token.
Nice. I have yet to do a deep dive on them, but I really want to because I hear nothing but great things.
Okay, well, Caramel is the first song you can check out.
I will do that.
I mean, they're on the chart.
I've heard
It's
this song.
on the chart.
I want to check it out as a whole, an album
Oh,
the way
whole
we did
album.
back in the day.
Yep. Okay. Spot number 2. Who Will You Follow by
I'll follow
Evanescence.
Evanescence.
Good call.
My daughter has become an Evanescence fan lately. Actually has the poster hanging on her wall.
Snap.
Both daughters do at this time. I got 3, but only 2 of them have the poster. Because the
No,
other
little
one is 4.
little Valen didn't. She ain't got no Evanescence poster up on her wall.
However, first real poster my
enough.
kids have put up.
Oh, okay,
Bella's
cool.
got like 1,000 postcards of every artist under the sun. Mm-hmm. I don't know how that came about, but anyways, sorry, Evanescence.
Spot number 1. So Far, So Fake by Pierce the Veil.
Now I know we've said this quite a bit about this being a favorite band, this being the favorite band. That Pierce the Veil is truly my daughter Bella's favorite band, and
I know you've brought it up before.
we listen to them in the car all the time. They're coming here for 2 festivals, one in Louisville and one in Columbus.
Oh, that's what you brought it up for. Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to try to go to at least one of those festivals so she could see them. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Hailstorm might be at one of those festivals.
Wow.
So, but Hailstorm's on a different day. I don't know if we'll get to see them all. But we saw Evanescence and Hailstorm together. They co-headlined a tour. Mm-hmm. That was pretty cool.
Sounds cool.
I like that. All right, my friend, shall we move on to This Week in History? We are zoned in This Week in History in 1998.
Ooh.
Figured I would give you a fighting chance this time. This Week in History, 1998, when Shania Twain dominated 2 worlds at once.
Oh.
With You're Still the One. It isn't just a country hit. It takes over the pop world.
Oh, wow.
This is the exact moment that Nashville realized there is no ceiling in country music.
Oh, wow. I would beg to differ that was the moment.
No,
but
it was the moment.
I
It was the
appreciate-
exact
I
moment. It
appreciate
says
what
so
you're
right
saying.
there.
Okay, it's in text. Okay.
Pearl Jam lands hard with Yield. It is a tighter, more focused record. Fans show up for it immediately. It's proof that grunge didn't just die. It evolved. Okay?
I still love grunge.
Really? It was never my favorite. And it probably wasn't my favorite because it killed hair metal.
Oh.
I loved hair metal. Anyways, Tim McGraw, he keeps stacking up the wins, still pumping out hits. McGraw is quietly becoming one of the most dependable hit makers in the format.
Oh, wow. Dependable hit maker.
Matchbox 20, they were all over the radio. And they were too. They literally, if I had to pick an overall favorite band ever, it would probably be Matchbox 20. If I was
We've heard a
forced.
lot of claims about favorite bands tonight.
I said if I had to pick one overall.
Okay, when you go through the editing of this episode,
I'm
I
aware.
want you to count how many times.
Anyway,
It's like the episode I said I was going to say that. That's what I was going to say.
I like Matchbox 20. And if I had to
Okay, so
say...
in 98, were you in Orlando? Must have been
Yes.
before then.
I
You were.
moved to Orlando in 96, I think. And I was
Okay.
in Nashville by 99.
Okay.
So no, I don't know. That seems short. That's only 3 years. I was in Orlando for 6 years, so I was there in '93, I guess.
Well, you were there for the rise of Matchbox 20, so that
Well,
would
yeah.
make sense. Yeah.
But I do like them. But anyways, Matchbox 20 owns the rotation on radio with 3M and Push. Post-grunge just became mainstream comfort food.
Weird. It's a weird sentence.
It's a weird sentence. Faith Hill, she breaks through with crossover heat with the song This Kiss.
I like that song.
The industry didn't see it coming.
Whoa. Blindsided.
Set her up to be in superstar status.
Oh, wow.
Our legacy artist, Green Day, keeps alt-rock loud and relevant. Nimrod continues to deliver. It's not a nice thing to call them.
No.
Call them Nimrods. That's not nice.
No, and I think I may have shared this on the show before, but my go-to song when it feels like I'm going to lose my crap is Basket Case. Because I feel like that
makes
song.
sense.
Yeah. Do you have the time to listen to me whine? Because really, like, we all just have, I mean, a lot of us, generally speaking, have first world problems. It's really not that big of a deal. But that's what that song always makes me think of. So if you need a legacy band to calm you down in the midst of the chaoticness of life,
Green Day is the
Green
one.
Day's got you.
All right. Foo Fighters.
Oh my gosh.
Foo Fighters. The color and the shape is still cranking out hits like My Hero. Dave Grohl's post-Nirvana chapter is no side project. It's the real deal.
Oh, wow.
That's true. I like Foo Fighters 100 times better than Nirvana.
Yeah.
Nirvana just created a genre. They get credit for that. But Foo Fighters is where the talent is at, for sure. Third Eye Blind. That's all I was going to say about it. But Third Eye Blind keeps all pop hooks everywhere. Tracks like Semi-Charmed Life, drowning out the airwaves.
Yeah. Semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else.
Nice, look at you. It says Friends and Seinfeld were the must-watch TV. Titanic
True
was
that.
in the box office.
You know what? I've been wanting to watch Titanic.
Why?
Somebody posted on Facebook they were going to watch it, and I was like, dang, I want to watch Titanic. I don't know. I just have this burning desire.
Somebody said on the radio the other day, come on, Rose, there was still space on that door. I was like, okay.
That's awesome.
Anyways, MTV continues to drive what's cool,
Yes.
and CDs were flying off the shelves. Gaming and pop culture were colliding.
Colliding.
They were colliding. Oh, I read too.
I was trying to think, because I graduated in 98. And so I was trying to think about CDs flying off the shelf. I love when the posts on Instagram, like when they're talking about a distracted driver, they're like, you think we're distracted with our phones? How about someone that was trying to change the CDs in their 6-disc changer or the CDs off the visor? That was distracted driving. Especially if you dropped your CD.
Right, then you kicking them and they get stuck in the pedals. That's fantastic. 1998 was where country went global and rock found its polish.
Oh, wow.
I don't know if I like that. All right, let's see what was on the charts. Country charts, I'll read them quick. I will start from 10 for you.
Please.
Then what?
By who?
Oh, Clay Walker. I got to see him at Laurie's Roadhouse. So then what? Clay Walker. Number 9, Broken Wing, Martina McBride. Number 8, Valentine. Jim Brickman and Martina McBride. on the chart twice and back to back.
Nice.
Number 7, The
Little
Note.
Luke Combs flair.
Number 7, The Note, Daryl Singletary. Number 6, I Just Want to Dance With You, George Strait. All right, get ready for this one. Okay. Bye Bye, Jody Messina. Pin it on your forehead. How about that? Pin it to your forehead. There we go. Jody Messina, Bye Bye. Number 4, One of Those Nights Tonight, Laurie Morgan. Number 3, This Kiss, Faith Hill. Number 2, You're Still the One, Shania Twain. And number 1, I'm All Right, Jody Messina.
I'm all right.
She's on the chart twice as well. But
What'd you want to say about the other one?
Jody Messina,
You just wanted to
she's
say that
on
she's
the
on it
chart
twice.
twice. But she holds the number 1 spot.
Bye, 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 my baby, bye, bye.
She's been on the road something fierce lately.
Uh-huh.
I would like to see her.
I would too. She got a lot of oomph still in her.
Wouldn't have said it like that, but
She brings a lot of energy to the stage
yes,
still.
that she might do. All right, the rock charts. Open Up Your Eyes by Tonic. I loved Tonic when they first came out. They did not quite do as much as I thought they would, but great band.
I'm sorry.
Great band. All right, here you go. This one's for you. Number 9, The Unforgiven Dose. Metallica.
Unforgiven.
Number 8, Rattlesnake Live. Number 7, Touch, Peel, and Stand, Days of the New. Number 6, Time Again, Black Lab. Number 5, Blue on Black, Kenny Wayne Shepherd. Number 4, Given to Fly, Pearl Jam. Number 3, My Hero, Foo Fighters. Get ready for it. Calling them back again. Fuel, Metallica. It's not as rare as we thought it was, is it? And number 1, Most High, Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. Who are key members of what band?
I can't tell you.
Not just members, they're key members of the band Led Zeppelin.
That's what I said.
Yes, it was just the accents. All right.
Jimmy Page, Led Zeppelin.
You making notes? You gonna have stickies all over your computer so you remember some of this stuff?
Well, they say if you write something with pen and paper, it encodes deeper into your memory.
That's true.
But sometimes there's a lot that comes at me because I didn't know. And so then sometimes I retain it and sometimes I don't.
All right. Moving on to the mailbag.
Mailbag.
There you go. Derek from Tulsa says, man,
The Oklahoma area.
the Oklahoma area. It never gets old.
Nope, that's why you're still laughing.
Tiffany, you're fired.
Derek from Tulsa says, man, this show is becoming my Wednesday night ritual. Oh, dear God, I'm sorry, buddy. Because I throw it on in the garage, crack open a beer. It's like sitting with a real conversation in my head.
Oh my God, I love that.
Okay.
That might be my favorite mailbag.
All right, Derek, thank you. Lena from Jersey. Not new, just Jersey. Jay, you clearly know your stuff. I love the way you can put the pressure on a guest to tell the truth. You don't leave anything hanging. You put the pressure on and make them finish. Okay.
It's very nice that you make your guest finish.
That's something my wife complains about all the time. Your
That
guests
you always
get to
let your
finish.
guests
Oh, Big Mike. Not the Mike. Big Mike.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Big Mike, if you can tell me you're a trucker, well,
Make our night.
country radio ain't broken. It's bought. Yep. Same 10 songs. Same 10 songs in rotation. It's too safe to crap. All right, Big Mike. Big Mike's got opinions.
I don't think it's too crap. I think the songs are good, but
I think he's saying that playing it too safe is too crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably agree. If you play it too safe, it's too crap. Too safe, too crap, our new t-shirt.
Hashtag too safe, too crap.
Now that we found out who George is, we got too safe, too crap. Thanks, Big Mike. Tell me you're a trucker, and that'll be the logo. This big rig coming through your chest.
Oh, God.
Oh, moving on. Marcus from Atlanta. That's a new name here. Thank you, Marcus. Tiffany, low-key keeps the whole thing grounded. Okay.
Pretty much. You're welcome, Jay.
You really listening? That's how we can tell
Grounded or distracted?
You're not a real listener. That's how we can tell right there. Oh, Shelby from Nashville. She says, rock isn't dead. We're talking about people think rock is dead these days. Rock isn't dead. They're just not wearing leather pants anymore.
They still should, though.
Yes.
They still should.
They should, yes. I miss those days.
More leather, more good.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think rock is dead. I think rock goes through these phases. If we think about what rock is, it's rebellion. It's going against the industry. So it doesn't typically get showcased. So you had bands like the Ramones who were going against the grain, and they weren't put on the radio and all that stuff, but they blew up. And I think that's the stage we're in. I think the rock bands right now just aren't in the limelight. They're still there. Mm-hmm. They'll make their way through again. And I look forward to it.
So encouraging.
Nice. See that? We're positive thinking people here. Hannah with an H from Kentucky. How much does a great mix actually matter anymore? Hannah, you hurt me right in the heart. Mm-hmm. It should matter. A great mix really makes a difference. Makes a good song great. It adds the color. It's like taking a pencil drawing in it and then adding color to it. It really makes the difference. The problem is people aren't audiophiles like they used to be. They're not listening to it in controlled environments. They put in earbuds and that's the end of it. So as long as things are loud enough and clear enough, they're happy. So it should matter. Hannah with an H.
Well, don't you think that listening to music used to be like an experience, and now it's almost like background noise because there's so much going on in the world all the time, so much coming at you all the time. So if you're listening to music, you're also driving, or you're also walking, or you're also working, or you're always doing something, multitasking. So the color that people would be looking for, they're not looking for it anymore. We're just so distracted.
I agree, my friend. I agree. It's sad. It's sad. We should be listening to music. It's the mix that allows us to hear the nuance of the musicians. A good mix will allow you to get into the song and hear the little nuances of the song, and even find mistakes or flaws in the recording. That's always cool to have that little Easter egg hunt of flaws that end up in a recording. There's famous Led Zeppelin songs that have flaws in them, which are cool to hear. So, I don't know. A good mix really, really makes a difference. Sorry, Miss Hannah. All right. Wrapping it up. Bringing it in.
Shutting it down.
Oh, calling it fini with this one here. Travis from Dallas, the Texas area. Yes, I got it. Travis from Dallas. Is it still worth chasing a record deal in 2026? Depends on what you're looking to get out of your career. I would say yes. I think even though record labels get a bad rap, I still think they're worth it. And I still think if you can't put up the money, if you can't put up the team of people to support you, yes, it's worth it. Now, make sure it's a good deal versus a bad deal is a difference. But yes, it's worth having it. And yes, they deserve part of that money because they are doing a lion's share of the work. And it's a business like any other business. A bad deal is different than somebody deserving their portion of the deal in the first place. All right, my friend, what do you have going on this week?
Well, first of all, I just want to say that we went to Dylan Scott. Tyler Nance opened up, and it was a fantastic concert because, everyone's trying to figure out like new ways to do things. This was a rodeo first and then the concert. So I've never seen really any rodeo aspect. So it was fun to see, the bullfighters come out and harass the bulls and the bulls chase them, and then like a point system on that. It was fun to see the girls come out on the horses and do the barrel runs. And then we were shocked. Okay, Family Feud. It's like the last family that answers the question right is the one that's going to win, because it seems like all the points leading up to that point don't even matter. And it was kind of like that. If they knocked over a barrel, they got a 5-second penalty, which was like an automatic loss. There's just automatic. We think that there should have been like a 2-second penalty, because then it keeps you in the running, but like closer to the end. But the 5 points, you're out. Like you're just automatically done. So anyways, we were kind of laughing about that. And then it was at an equestrian center. So afterwards, after the rodeo, then they pulled up like the pin or whatever that was keeping us all in the audience area. And we got to go to the stage, and we literally were very front row. Like we could have reached out and touched Dylan Scott, and he could have given us a high five. We were so close.
Did you do it?
No. No. He was not giving high fives to anybody. But it was really fun, and just to like see him not on the big screen. Like you always see for me, I ain't getting no pit tickets every time. So this was a Christmas present. So that's why they were great seats. But normally you see the person on the big screen, and then like you see him little on the stage. And it was kind of the reverse. Like we never watched any TV screen. We just watched Tyler Nance and Dylan Scott in living color right in front of us. It was really, really awesome. And it was so fun to hear Hannah and her friend just shouting the words. Completely just shouting the words. It was so cool. So fun. And then just the way it fell, we actually have tickets to Russell Dickerson. So we're going to go see good old Russ this Friday. And I'm really excited. Preston's coming into town. So we're going to go check him out. And I'm going to go to a new venue. I've never been to the St. Augustine Amphitheater before. So that is going to be super exciting. And then on Saturday, I'm going to go to a songwriter festival. It's here in Nocatee, and it is called Roskaloosa. It is the 14th year that they are doing it. So if anybody else is in my area and you guys are going to Roskaloosa, make sure you find me. I'll be wearing the Jay Franzi t-shirt. Make sure you find me, say hi to me. Let's take a picture together. I am so excited, and I'm really excited because Justin Wilson is going to be there. Nate Smith has actually cut some of his songs, and Justin just has a great voice. You guys, some of these songwriters have great voices. They're just not pursuing the stage for whatever reason, and Justin has an awesome voice. I'm pumped to hear him again, and obviously always looking forward to new talent. So that's what I've got going on. It's a very jam-packed weekend, which I'm pumped about, which is rare for me.
I know, 3 shows.
I know.
Look at you.
I know. Very exciting.
Living the life.
Well, for a short time. Those tickets for Russell Dickerson actually came out on Valentine's Day morning. They were buy one, get one. And I read it. I was like, wait, what? So for $100, I got 4 seats.
See, now that's the way it should be. That should be
excited.
normal prices.
I know. I wish it was. I'd go to, right?
Then you could actually
So when I saw that, I was like, what? Yeah. I was excited. So I jumped on that. So one was a Christmas present and one was a Valentine's Day special. Look at me living large.
What a surprise.
What? Oh, stop. What will you be doing this weekend, Jay?
Well, it is going to be a busy weekend as well, but it's going to be a peaceful weekend.
Okay.
Because Lucy has a dance competition. It is out of town, and the wife will be taking Lucy and the baby, leaving me here in town with Bella.
Nice.
So we might try to go see Lucy perform at least one of the 3 days that they'll be there. However, we will be here in town, so I'm going to hopefully get a lot of work done this weekend. Try to take advantage of the time home alone and quiet to actually work. What a surprise. But as far as music goes this weekend, Blake Tyler, previous guest of the show, will be playing at Laurie's Roadhouse on Friday night. So that would be a show I would like to see for sure. And then Walker Montgomery is playing Saturday night at Laurie's Roadhouse. So I've seen him once before, but it was in a small, intimate acoustic setting. It was a state thing, breakfast with the governor. So it was like a charity event. That was kind of a cool environment to see the performance, but I would like to see him full band. Would be great.
Yeah, cool.
And he was a nice guy, very nice guy. He could have been on our list.
Well, we need a new list. Nice guys that are country music artists.
Okay. We'll see if we can put one of those together for next
Find
week.
it.
I don't know. Anywho, I guess we'll crash it, land it.
Crash it.
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see which way it goes.
Yeah.
Which way will it go tonight? All right, my friends. Well, we have done it. We have reached the top of the hour. We have reached the top of our number dos, which does mean we have reached the end of the show. If you've enjoyed the show, please tell a friend. And Miss Tiffany, if you have not,
Tell two.
tell two. Tell them all. We appreciate any press we get. Good press, bad press. Either way, it's all the same to us. You can reach out to both of us over at jfrenzy.com. You can keep that conversation going. We would appreciate that as well. There's boards on every episode. We would love to hear from you. All right, my friend. What say you?
Oh my gosh, I thought that's what you were going to say. I almost said it for you. Well, what I will say is, that's it, crew. We are so thankful that you showed up and spent some time with us. And we will see you next week.
Nice. On that note, folks, have a good night.
This episode has been brought to you by VR Knives, your source for 100% custom knives made by a true rock star. So, if you're in the market for a new piece of art, reach out to VR Knives. 407-421-5528. 407-421-5528.